Howdy, howdy. This is Richard Hay, and I'm here with the president of the National 42 Players Association, Scott Kemp, a proud resident of Abilene, Texas, and a very prominent member of their club, which did win the club versus club, the first club versus club?
The first one 3 years ago, yeah.
3 years ago. Now, then 2 years ago was Fort Worth?
2 years ago was Fort Worth, last year Liberty Hill.
Liberty Hill, right. So they're having it again in July.
A few weeks, yeah.
A couple weeks, so it'll be a new club will be crowned the King Club of Texas.
Or the same club again.
Or the same club again.
That's what we're hoping for.
Abilene certainly feels like they're the heart of 42, and they might be right. I mean, Austin.
Capital of 42.
Capital 42, got it right. So, Scott, would you like to say anything about things that are coming up on the National 42 agenda?
Well, first, thanks to the guys at Smitty K's for having us at this tournament this weekend. It's been a good tournament so far.
All right, the quarterly pro tournaments that the National 42 puts on.
Right.
Tries to spread them around Texas.
Tries to spread them around Texas, have them all over the country, over the state as time goes by. And then we have the club versus club coming up soon. We got a New Mexico tournament coming up next weekend.
Oh, forgot to mention, Scott, two-time New Mexico state champion.
Three-time New Mexico
Three
state
times.
champion.
Did I say two-time? I meant 3 times.
Well, I won one of them with you.
Yeah, that's right. One of them we won with you.
That was the fun one.
I thought they were all fun.
They're all fun.
Right, exactly. Well, even though we lost to your sister twice.
Yes. She's hard to beat. She's hard for me to beat.
She is hard. Well, we won, partnered with her and won the consolation bracket at TOC this last year.
Yeah. Good player. We got some other things coming up. Next year, there'll be some new, like the club versus club tournament does not produce any pro points.
Oh, right. It's just a fun thing.
It's just a fun thing, and I think it's a very fun tournament. I got plans for another fun tournament coming up next year, probably in the spring or early summer.
Okay.
More to come on that later. Pay attention to what's on Facebook, and we'll have, as that develops.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. It won't have points associated with it. I think it'll be a lot of fun and an interesting.
On a side note, I've been trying to lobby the state fair to do like a giant 42.
Yeah.
Like a thing to promote 42.
I think they used to do that years ago.
They might have. Well, see, if you have any information about that, I'd be interested, because I'd like to kind of try to run an angle where we try to say, hey, let's do it. And
talk to Dennis Roberson. He'd be the one to know about that.
Oh, maybe I'll talk to Roberson about it. I got it. But see, that's another idea. Just kind of fun ideas that are just promote the game.
Ideas to promote the game, both from the points point of view and from just the fun point of view.
Right, just getting exposure to more people.
We've got club, we've got association elections coming up soon.
Yeah. Yes, that's right, September.
So, September, and then we'll on through the.
You have to be a member to run.
You have to have been a member as of April, I think.
Oh, okay.
And
so you can't join right now.
I don't think you can join right now and run. I'd have to look at the rules again to make sure. I think that's right.
And you're running for re-election?
I am not running for re-election.
Oh, okay. So somebody new will be president.
Somebody new will be president.
And you've been president for what, 4 years?
Well, this will be the end of my 4th year.
Oh yeah, that's a while. Yeah.
4 years is enough. I've done some things that I think are good. Mostly like the club versus club thing.
Sure, that's a good thing.
But I'm going to hand it off to a new guy.
Okay.
So if you're interested in any of that, then
right, definitely right.
Now's the time to be thinking about
it. Now's the time. Right now is the time to think about it, because elections are coming up, and then that's whenever people will announce that they want to run for different offices.
You have to tell the board you want to run for an office before September the 1st.
Right, and then they'll run the election in September.
They'll start the election in September, and we could happen anytime. We'll
they'll
make
probably
it happen
announce.
before
They'll probably
TOC.
announce by TOC. Yeah, right. And then the new board takes their seats January 1, 2023.
January 1, right.
Right. Okay, well.
So feel free to think about that. If you want those 3 or 4 spots coming up besides president, I don't know what it is.
Sure.
There's some coming up, and new blood is always a valuable thing.
Oh, right, no, of course. Yeah, a lot of the jobs are thankless jobs. But
pretty much all of the jobs are thankless jobs.
That's pretty
But that's
true.
okay, because it develops the game that we're interested in. That's our job.
Oh, no, right, exactly. I think everyone does it for the love of the game.
Yeah. So come to New Mexico. Come to Abilene for the best 42 club in Texas.
Right, sure.
And be on the
Kolache
lookout.
Fest coming up.
Be on the lookout, for Kolache Fest. Be on the lookout for the new thing coming up next year.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, well, that's all I had, and thank you, Scott. And
thank you.
We'll see you at the tables.
Yes.